Hi guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to tell you about the 4 things that you absolutely need to have any success with Amazon affiliates. I know it's a pretty bold thing to say, but if you're using site builders, article spinners, cheap backlinks, just stuff like that, your chances of actually making sales and building a business are relatively slim. I'm going to run you through it now. It's not going to be a long video. Watch it through. The reason I'm doing this is I am doing a 4-day special called the Winners Pack. Very shortly. I've put the link. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll find it in the description. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll find it in the sort of box somewhere. I've put a link going through to this page. And what it is if you watch this video and it sort of makes sense to you and you want to have this work done for you, I'm doing a pack where you get a site built for you. But I won't go on about it too much here because the video here on this page goes into it. But you get the site built for you and you also get everything that you need, no matter which way you choose to go with the site, whether you choose to build it up for a monthly income earner, weekly income earner, or you decide to flip it for a lot more money. You get everything showing you how to do that. So do check it out. The only catch being that it's only on a 4-day offer and there are only 5 spots. Now, at the last time I checked, there's only 3 spots remaining, so it's going really quickly. If you want to make money with Amazon and you want a foundation to do that will actually work, do check that out. It's one of the best things, in my opinion, that you can do in this video. So check that out. The link is in the description on YouTube. It's in the box if you're watching on Facebook. In this video, I'm also going to give you an overview of the 4 things that you absolutely need to have any chance of success with Amazon affiliates as a business. Okay, so I'll run through them. Number 1 is the site. And what I mean by the site is you need to know how to build a proper site. Now, I'm not knocking site builders like I mentioned before. They're good at what they do. But the problem is they just normally give you lots of scraped content from Amazon and just the product listing. And yeah, you can edit it. But I assure you, in terms of SEO, if you're looking to get the site ranked via SEO, the chances of you actually ranking is relatively slim, because it's going to be built in PHP, it's going to be a scraper, it's not going to be set up for the best way so you can actually get ranked. So that's the first thing. The other thing is, if you're having to edit all the text and build it properly and do all the stuff, you are far better getting your own domain, a proper domain, and actually taking the time to build a site properly. Because SEO, a huge amount is how your site's laid out, the content, how it all works together. I won't make this video into a SEO lesson, but it all works together. And if you're just hoping to get ranked using a article spinner and a site builder, they're good because they will allow you to get something out there cheaply and quickly, but it won't make you any money. So the number 1 thing that you need to know how to do is build a proper site. Again, don't take my word for this. Go and look on Flipper and make sure that you sort the listings with the highest, the sites that went for the most money. So type in Amazon, go to most active sites. In fact, we'll have a look together really quick. Okay, I just went through to Flipper, totally as doing this video. I just paused the video, went through to Flipper to show you. Here's what I did. I typed in Amazon. I looked at monetization, so it's just Amazon sites, and most active. And here you go, second that comes up. So most active, highest cost, $3,550 this site is currently at, and it's got 2 days left, okay? The reason I'm showing you that isn't to say, look at the money it makes. Not that at all. I want you to get this. Look at the site, okay? It's a proper site. It's got real content. It's in a good niche. And I also wanted to show you organic search accounts for 86% of the traffic from this site or to this site. And when we have a look at the site, you can see real content, real reviews, real articles of content, and nothing is sort of article spun Nothing is scraped. It's not just a push button site. Well picked keywords, the 2017 method, which I actually show inside one of my courses, how you can get really easy rankings with using 2017, 2018. And again, you could say, well, that limits me to 2017 if I put that in the domain name. Doesn't matter if you're selling a site for $3,000. You just get a 2018 domain name out of the profits. So my point is this: when you look at the gaming chair, or when you look at this one, or the layout might be different, but the focus on real content, good linking, good SEO is an absolute must. So that's the first thing. I won't spend too long on this because we could spend all day on it, but I'll just tell you the second thing. The second thing is the niche. Making sure that you've got great products. You want to make sure that you've got products that are selling, and you can look at it seasonally, or you can look at it as really technology that's just about to launch, and you can look at all that stuff. But there needs to be a good formula for the products. You don't just build a site on any product. A really simple thing for you to do is make sure that you narrow right down into a niche, and make sure that you go right down into a red hot niche. For instance, like if you're going for sound bars, you can start off with best sound bars for bass, or something like that works really well to get that listing. The other thing is, once you've done them and you've got your site and so on, you need to make sure that you have rankings. Again, if you do what I'm saying and you make sure that you've got a proper site, you're going to get rankings. If you've got real content, good SEO, a good theme, a proper site, you're going to get rankings, and that's what's going to bring your traffic in. Here's a best Xbox One gaming chair. There it is at number 2. This is work, okay? I know you know that. I'm just saying, again, the thing is, the reason push button site systems sell and article spinners is because they give you the illusion that you don't need to do any work. You can just spin an article that you've written and use it a lot of times. You can just click a button and get a site. In my experience, and this is the main thing I want you to get from the video, that is not the case. Again, look on Flipper, as we've just seen. Look at the sites that are actually selling. Now, you could do a push button site and go to Flipper and try your luck and sell it for like $30, $40, but you're not even going to cover the listing fee. So you need to make sure that you put in real work, get it ranked, and if you do, you will rank, and that's then it starts getting good, and then you start making money. The fourth thing is, once you got the ranking and once you're making sales, you need to know which business model you're going to pick. I go through them. Again, check out the link so you can actually see in this video everything I cover and what you get. But yeah, you need to know which business model and which one will work for you. So whether you're going to flip sites, or whether you're going to build them up and do a lot of sites, or if you're going to go for the authority method and build up a big site, a big authority site, you need to know which one to pick, and I run through that as well. So they're the 4 things very briefly. Do check out this offer. It will only be available for 4 days. I think you'll be very interested in it if you're just starting out with Amazon, if you haven't had much success with it, if you want something that will work as long as you work on it. It's well worth checking out. And yeah, check that out. Check out the link. Be quick though, because the spots are going. And I hope this video has given you some clarity on the 4 things that actually work to help you build a business with Amazon. Okay guys, I'll leave it there. Check out the stuff, and I'll speak to you soon.